rise.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Honorable Judge Daniel Swords presiding. Please be seated. Remain quiet.
For the record, today is April 8th, year 2010. This is the Hadley session of the Franklin Hampshire Juvenile Court. The Honorable Daniel J. Swords presiding. Before the court for arraignment is Sharon Velasquez on docket DL 10H0065. The charge is criminal harassment. On docket DL 10H0066, the charge is disturbing a school assembly. Docket YO 10H0004, the charge is civil rights violation. And docket YO 10H0005, the charge is stalking. For the record, Attorney Keith has filed an appearance for Sharon Velasquez and has filed a Rule 7 waiver excused in the presence of his client.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth Dunphy Ferris for the Commonwealth. Just as a matter of procedure, first, Your Honor, I assume the court is waiving the requirements of 119, Section 55 for Ms. Velasquez's parents to be present based upon the Rule 7 waiver filed by counsel.
That is correct.
Thank you, Judge. In relation to the scheduling for Ms. Velasquez, we have first agreed upon conditions of release. We agreed that the defendant can be released on her own recognizance with the condition that she appear for booking by Wednesday with the Massachusetts State Police and that she stay away from the Prince family. No direct or indirect contact. In relation to the dates, Your Honor, we've agreed to an April 30th motion filing date, May 5th pretrial conference, May 13th motion hearing date, and July 1st pretrial hearing date. It's our understanding the court will determine when the defendants need to be present at those hearings, if at all.
Attorney Keith.
Good morning, Your Honor. Colin Keith for Mrs. Velasquez. Judge, we do agree upon those dates, and we do reserve a right to, on DL 65 to be heard as to the motion that I filed today, Judge. We do agree to those conditions. Thank you.
Okay, any motions that are to be filed by that May 5th date, and make a determination at that time whether or not your client's presence is required for the May 13th motion date.
Yes, Judge. And for clarification, obviously, I would reserve the right to file additional pretrial or non-evidentiary or evidentiary motions after that date, after the pretrial.
Okay, I understand. Again, let me further advise Ms. Velasquez through you.
Yes, Judge.
She will have to appear in the probation office before 3 p.m. tomorrow, April 9th, in order to sign conditions of release.
Yes, Judge. I'll facilitate.
Anything further, Attorney Ferris?
No, Your Honor, other than I believe our motion to join the delinquency complaints with the youthful offender indictments would be heard on that May date.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
For the court for arraignment is Flannery Mullins, docket GL 10H0062, charge is criminal harassment. Docket DL 10H0063, charge is disturbing a school assembly. Docket YO 10H0002, charge is civil rights violation by bodily injury. And docket YO 10H0003, the charge is stalking. And the Attorney Chamberlain has filed an appearance on behalf of Flannery Mullins and has filed a Rule 7 waiver excused in the presence of his client.
Attorney Ferris.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Once again, just for the purposes of the record, we recognize the court's ruling in relation to General Laws, Chapter 119, Section 55. We have reached an agreement in relation to Ms. Mullins' release, Your Honor. We ask that she be released on her own recognizance with the condition that she present herself for booking to the Massachusetts State Police by next Wednesday, and that she stay away from the Prince family, no direct or indirect contact. In relation to the dates, once again, we ask for an April 30th motion filing date, May 5th pretrial conference date, May 13th motion hearing date, and July 1st pretrial hearing date.
Thank you.
Your Honor, those dates are agreeable to myself and to my client. I would ask that not youthful offender please enter on the two dockets, the youthful offender dockets, and not delinquent please enter on the two delinquency dockets. And I will have my client present here tomorrow to sign conditions of release, and also no objection to the conditions that the Commonwealth has requested. Those dates are agreeable.
Okay, those dates will be recorded by the clerk today. And again, your client is to report to probation on or before 3 p.m. April 9th, and also report to the state police for booking purposes on or before April 14th, I believe was the date. Anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
For the court for arraignment is Ashley Long, docket DL10H0056, charges assault by means of a dangerous weapon, docket DL10H0057. The complaint is criminal harassment, docket DL10H0058, charges disturbing a school assembly, and docket YO10H0001, the charge is civil rights violation by bodily injury. And Attorney O'Donnell has filed an appearance and has also filed a Rule 7 waiver excusing his client's presence.
Thank you, Attorney Pierce.
Yes. Once again, Your Honor, for the record, the Commonwealth recognizes the court's ruling in relation to General Laws, Chapter 119, Section 55. We have reached an agreement in relation to Ms. Lange's release. We ask that she be released on her own recognizance, with the condition that she report to the Massachusetts State Police for booking by next Wednesday, and that she stay away, both direct and indirect, in contact with the Prince family. We have agreed upon dates: April 30th for a motion filing date, May 5th for a pretrial conference date, May 13th for a motion hearing date, and July 1st for a pretrial hearing date.
Thank you. Good morning, Attorney O'Donnell.
Good morning, Your Honor. A.J. O'Donnell for Ms. Lange. First of all, with respect to the youthful offender indictment, we would enter a non-youthful offender to that. With respect to the delinquencies, similarly, a not delinquent to those. The release conditions are acceptable that you've heard, and I will make arrangements for my client to be available for the booking.
Again, make sure your client's aware of those conditions. Please report on or before tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the probation office here in Hadley, and also to appear before the Massachusetts State Police for booking purposes on or before April 14th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, anything further, counsel?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.